Alright, we are 2 episodes away. Let's get this done. The bloodbath. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Gabriel finds a bag full of explosives. Bonnie grabs a backpack full of retreats. Michael runs away from the cornucopia. Cassie grabs a shield leaning on the cornucopia. Jeremy, Elizabeth, and Cassidy run away from the cornucopia. Sarah breaks Evan's nose for a basket of bread. Jessica, Fritz, Andrew run away from the cornucopia. Freddy gathers as much food as he can. Gabriel and Chica run away from the cornucopia. Mrs. Afton grabs a backpack and retreats. Dylan runs away from the cornucopia along with Oswald. Charlie grabs a shield leaning on the cornucopia. Foxy runs away from the cornucopia. Golden Freddy rips a mace out of Susie's hands. William finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Millie runs away from the cornucopia. Day 1 in the Hunger Games. William constructs a shack. Gabriel stabs Bonnie with a tree branch. Jessica and Oswald hunt for other tributes. Andrew thinks about home. Susie discovers a cave. Millie fishes. Foxy makes a wooden spear. Sarah begs for Chica to kill her. She refuses, keeping Sarah alive. Freddy makes a wooden spear. Dylan, Cassidy, Charlie, and Evan raid Gregory's camp while he is hunting. Elizabeth, Golden Freddy, Cassie, Michael, and Jeremy hunt for other tributes. Fritz receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Mrs. Afton attempts to climb a tree but falls to her death. Falling tributes. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Bonnie from District 1 and Mrs. Afton from District 7. Night 1. Susie receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Cassidy sets up camp for the night. Fritz and Dylan sleep in shifts. Jeremy and Chica hold hands. Evan tends to Gabriel's wounds. Charlie stays awake all night. Cassie lets Millie into her shelter. Gregory and Michael run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Oswald is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Freddy is awoken by nightmares. Andrew is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Jessica tries to sing herself to sleep. Golden Freddy looks at the night sky. Elizabeth cries herself to sleep. William tries to sing himself to sleep. Foxy kills Sarah with her own weapon. Day 2 in the Hunger Games. Elizabeth stalks Freddy. Foxy thinks about home. Gregory, Gabriel, Michael, Golden Freddy, and Jeremy hunt for other tributes. Susie, Cassie, Cassidy, and Oswald hunt for other tributes. Fritz diverts Jessica's attention and runs away. Millie thinks about home. Can't blame her. Dylan runs away from Andrew. Chica runs away from Evan. William sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. Charlie thinks about home. Arena event. Monkey mutts fill the area. Jeremy survives. Oswald injures Charlie and leaves her for the monkey mutts. Andrew, Elizabeth, and Evan survive. Freddy dies from internal bleeding caused by a monkey mutt. Same thing happened with Jessica and Cassidy. William survives. Golden Freddy injures Dylan and leaves him for the monkey mutts. Cassie uses Gregory as a shield from the monkey mutts. Susie survives. Gabriel survives. While running, Chica falls over and grabs Fritz on the way down. The monkey mutts kill them. Millie survives. Foxy is pummeled to the ground and killed by a troop of monkey mutts. Michael survives. Falling tributes. 10 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Sarah from District 10, Charlie from District 9, Freddy from District 1, Jessica from District 9, Cassidy from District 3, Dylan from District 11, Gregory from District 12, Chica District 2, Fritz from District 4, and Foxy from District 2. 1, 2, 3 districts are out. Night 2. Cassie lets Millie into her shelter. Susie looks at the night sky. William screams for help. Andrew tries to sing himself to sleep. Elizabeth tracks down and kills Golden Freddy. Oswald looks at the night sky. Jeremy tends to Gabriel's wounds. Michael loses sight of where he is. Evan dies of dysentery. Day 3 in the Hunger Games. William explores the arena. Susie goes hunting. Millie receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Jeremy begs for Michael to kill him. He reluctantly obliges, killing Jeremy. Gabriel diverts Cassie's attention and runs away. Oswald defeats Andrew in a fight but spares his life. Elizabeth falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Fallen tributes. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Golden Freddy from District 3, Evan from District 8, Jeremy from District 5, and Elizabeth from District 6. Night 3. Susie, William, Cassie, and Andrew sleep in shifts. Oswald stabs Michael with a tree branch. Oh boy. Gabriel decapitates Millie with a sword. The feast. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tributes' families. Cassie and Susie decide to work together to get more supplies. Oswald and Gabriel decide to not to go to the feast. Andrew stuffs a ball of dry clothing into a backpack before sprinting away. William takes a staff leaning against the cornucopia. Day 4 in the Hunger Games. Oswald stalks Gabriel. Susie hunts for other tributes. Andrew picks flowers. William unbeknowingly eats toxic berries. Cassie practices her archery. Fallen tributes. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Michael from District 6, Millie from District 11, and William from District 7. Night 4. Oswald cooks his food before putting his fire out. Andrew severely injures Gabriel but puts him out of his misery. Cassie is awoken by nightmares. Susie tries to treat her infection. Day 5 in the Hunger Games. Susie falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Oswald questions his sanity. Andrew defeats Cassie in a fight but spares her life. Fallen tributes. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Gabriel from District 5 and Susie from District 4. Night 5. Oswald destroys Cassie's supplies while she is asleep. Andrew cannot handle the circumstances and commits self-termination. Day 6 in the Hunger Games. Oswald decapitates Cassie with a sword. Fallen tributes. 2 more cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Andrew from District 8 and Cassie from District 12. That leaves Oswald from District 10 as the winner. Oswald first, Cassie second, Andrew third, Susie fourth, and Gabriel in fifth.